Are we comfy? Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Hope you're well, hope you're taking care of yourselves. Today I am going to do a little tour of my K-pop albums. There's two albums, the two New Jeans albums that are on the other side of the room, but I'll show them to you later. I've been collecting for 3 years now. I've been collecting from the start of 2020. You'll see I'll show you the first album I ever bought. So we will start off. I have a whole shelf of BTS stuff. First of all, I'm running out of space because I bought Jimin's new album, obviously in pre-order. It's not out yet, obviously. I'm running out of space. Like, I'm actually running out of space here because you see this one? Yeah, it's the 2022 Season's Greetings. Honestly, don't ask why I bought it. Also, my cat is like staring at me right now. I'll put the picture up here, but she's literally frantically just staring at me. But let's start with this shelf here. Okay, so we start off on this side of the shelf. My mum went to London at the start of January and look at what she bought me. I don't know nothing about these 7 dudes, don't I? Nothing, huh? Okay, so first of all we have this little thing that came with, I think it's one of the Love Yourself albums. I don't remember which one, but it comes with one of them. I have these two versions of, I never know how to pronounce these albums, to be honest. Like, I never know how to pronounce these. I have these two albums. I never know how to pronounce these, to be honest. Like, I have absolutely no idea. Okay, and then I have the 4 versions of Map the Soul 7, so it goes from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, from 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have this version of the You Never Walk Alone album. I do want to get the pink version. Thing is, this one has to sit like this, because if I put it this way, look how ugly it looks. Like, I can't do that, you know? So I don't know if I'm gonna buy it or not. And then I have the E and the L version of Love Yourself. Is it Answer? Yes, Love Yourself Answer. I have the Y version of Love Yourself Tear, and then I have the V and the E versions of Love Yourself Her. It's one of these two were my first albums I ever bought. It was in like early 2020, like January of 2020. And then I obviously have The Astronaut. I have the purple version. This album, I swear, it's so pretty. This is the one where he's like super hot. I mean, he's always hot, but. And then I have this one. This is the only Japanese album I have like all the groups I sang. So it's, oh goodness gracious. It's Map of the Soul 7, The Journey. Then I have little trusty, oh yeah, I took out the batteries. Also, do this if you have light sticks, take out the batteries of them because it literally like sucks out all the energy. I have the Map of the Soul Special Edition light stick. And then I have this Mang and Koya little figurines. Then I have, as you can see here in the middle, I painted this actually. Literally reminds me of Mikokosmos for some reason. And then in the middle, I'm not going to take it out because every single album on this side is literally going to fall because the weight is like on here. I have the Daily BTS 2022 Season Greetings. This is one, it's not an album, but one thing, merch item that I kind of regret buying. I don't know why I bought it. To be honest, it's because they look so fucking hot in this, so like, might as well. Honestly, I don't know why I bought it. Don't ask. I don't know. Okay, so on this side, I have the 2 versions of the B album. If you have the smaller versions, I got it when it just came out. Do you also still have these? Did you also, like, I was so careful with peeling these off of the plastic thing. I was so careful. And I have like also the standard version. I have the Big Proof album. I love this album so much. It's so pretty. And then obviously there was no way I was not gonna buy the Indigo album. This album is literally a freaking piece of art. I don't know why not more people like stream it and like it. but I absolutely love this album. Okay, this thing I have if you guys have this, I don't know from where this came, if it was a freebie, but this is a notepad. Oh, was it a pre-order benefit? Because it says Viva Shop at the back. Honestly, I don't know, but it's basically a notepad, and I never used it and will never use it. And there's like, is it lyrics? I don't even know. Oh yeah, it is lyrics. And then I have 3 portfolios. I have JK's, June's, and Hobie ones. I do want to get Jimin's one, but honestly I don't know if I'm actually going to buy it or not. I have the 4 versions of Map of the Soul 7. This was, if you're wondering, my first ever comeback with them. And then I literally had to put this shelf a level lower because of this because of this. Yes, I did buy this, okay? Don't come at me. It's too pretty to not buy it. Like, you can't miss out on this. Come on. Like, Jimin. You just can't, you know? There is 3 different versions. I love black and white stuff. If you follow me on Instagram, my feed is literally all black and white. So, okay, you may be wondering, why is your light stick like this? It's because I bought this ribbon from a small business. They also have other groups. So, it's basically just a ribbon of all the names of the Stray Kids members. I bought the ribbon. They do have a lanyard, but this one is way more practical than just this little thing that the light stick actually comes with. And you could put this over your shoulder instead of just having it flying around your wrist. I'm taking this to see them in Paris twice, so obviously needed one. I bought this, I think I bought this like a year ago probably. And then I have this Bang Chan little thing. If you can't tell, Bang Chan is my bias. I used to have, I think it was Ian, but I had a friend back then who she had Chan, and so we switched in between. Or I had I had Lino. When it comes to albums, this is the only group I think where I don't buy like a set of albums. I don't know why, but there's only one album that I have bought 2 of versions of the 4 they have. Like the other albums I only have 1 version of. Don't ask why, but I always do that. Okay, so on here I have Stray Kids album. It's Clé de Yellow Wood. I'm gonna say I pulled Woojin for the PC of this one, so I cut it up and threw it in the trash. And then we have Stray Kids Clé Lavender, and then Clé 1, it's Mirror. That's where I have 2 versions of it. It's these 2. And then I have the Go Live album. This was my first, actually I became a stay right after this album came out because I saw the relay dance where Han was in that leather weird ass red suit. I was like, who's that dude? And I really liked the song God's Menu, and then I got hooked, and here we are. And then I have Ordinary, which happy 1 year to Ordinary. And then I have Stray Kids the Go Live album, Maxident, to be honest, I don't think I'm the only one, says it here. It's not my favorite album. It's really not. It's a very good album, but it's definitely not my favorite. And then we have the Noisy album, which is one of my favorite. So I have, this is what I have, like black and white albums. Obviously, as you can probably see, I stan Chungha, as you can probably see. I absolutely love her music. I hope she comes out with some more music soon. So I have Chungha Flourishing. Behind here I have Blooming Blue. And I have Killing Me, which is one of my favorite songs. Also, this album, I mean it's a single technically, is so heavy and so packed full of stuff. It's like, yes. And then I have this one. I never know how to pronounce it, but I'll put it on the screen. I have no idea how to pronounce it. And then we have Ben Rare, which is literally my favorite album of hers. It's, first of all, it's so pretty. You can't see it, but it's so pretty and I absolutely love it. And then here I have EXO by Somi. First of all, girl, where's the music? Like, where's the music? Where? And then we have 2 albums of Card. I wish Card got more recognition because they're really good. I have Wayward Words and then the Re one. They took a really long break in between these 2, so yes. Okay, let's move on to the final shelf. Okay, so down here I have Twice. Twice are my alt girl group. used to be Blackpink. I do not listen to them anymore. Here are the albums I have. I have 2 versions of Nayeon's album. I have the second. Yeah, I have the second and the third version. I have this version of Formula of Love. I have no idea what this version is called, to be honest, but it's like in that plastic thing. Honestly, I don't know how it's called. I don't have the other version. I don't. And then I have Eyes Wide Open, one of my all-time favorite albums of them. And then we have Taste of Love, the iconic with alcohol free. I absolutely love this album, like the inclusions and stuff like that in this one. Chef's kiss, literal chef's kiss. And then I have Between 1 and 2, which is probably in my top 3 favorite albums of them. I have this version. There's a black and blue version. I do really want to buy the black version of this, but for some reason I can't find it anywhere. I don't know if it's sold out where I usually buy my albums, but please, I want this so bad. And then I actually bought this very recently. Nayeon's and Sana's versions of the Ready to Be album. I think this is the only 2 members I'm gonna buy for, because one is 30 bucks. I don't want to spend like a shit ton amount of money on albums. And then we have the More and More album. I have this white version. I think there's also a black version. I think I became it once, literally right after More and More came out, I think, if I'm correct. And then I have this Taehyun postcard, which it's just too pretty. Like, look at her slaying that. Like, slay, you know? And then I'm also gonna buy, yes, this is outrageous, but I am gonna buy the 3 versions of Ready to Be, because I am that album, I swear. And then on this side I have a few other girl groups. So this is Itzy Icy album, and then behind here I have Taeyeon's In View album. And then I bought this one for the shits and gigs, to be honest, because it's just way too iconic to not buy it. Girls' Generation. This was the first comeback in like years together, I think. But I just had to buy it because they're like way too iconic. And then I have, this is my favorite album of ITZY. This is where Wanna Be is in it. I wish we could go back to the era because it was way too good, like way too good. And then the shop I buy all my albums from used to give out freebies, and so they gave us this. It's ITZY in Paris. This was literally a freebie. This was 2019. Just slay, you know. And then I have Le Seraphim's album of Anti-Fragile. Anti-Fragile. This is the Frozen Aquamarine version. There is a poster in this, but sadly it does not go with my room aesthetic. I wish I could put it up. And then we have ITZY's Cheshire album. This is my most recent album purchase. It was this one and the Ready to Be, both version of Nayeon and Sana. But I really wanted to buy this album, and I was like, should I buy it or not? But I did. So also, hello, you can see me in background. I absolutely love this album as well. Way better than Wear Sneakers. I don't remember what it's called, how that album was called. So there it is for my K-pop album. I do have 2 New Jeans albums that are like at the opposite side of my room. So I have so for the New Jeans, like their first album or EP, I have Hyein's version, and then for the one where Oh My God and Ditto are in, I have Danielle's version, and they're just like at the opposite of my room. I'm actually really happy with it. I mean, honest, I never thought I would collect albums because at the start I was like, should I waste my money on this? It's not a waste of money. It's called a collection. It's like people collect little figurines. We collect albums like all the time. I mean, most of us do. But yes, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's quite different from this video is like really different from my usual content, like vlog style. I am currently planning April and May right now. I'm filming this video extremely in advance because I'm going to Paris in April and I'm like working around that, so you'll get, I think, a few more sit down videos than vlogs, or sit down like just about one topic and not a vlog. That is why you can get videos like this. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Go outside, go breathe some fresh air, call or text someone love them. I will see you guys in my next video or vlog. And yeah, okay, bye. Mwah.